Ladies and gentlemen, the photographs that I'm about to show you in this video, well, they may shake you straight to the core. Some of you may believe, some of you may not. I captured these images yesterday from the Solar Dynamics Observatory, what we refer to as the SDO. And what you're seeing, ladies and gentlemen, is a very large planetary body making a plasma connection with our sun. It is not a coronal prominence. It is not a photographic anomaly. This object was in this position yesterday, on the 27th of September. As you can see, it is making a connection with our sun, and our sun is definitely reacting. Disinformation that is being passed around all over Facebook, Twitter, and the internet. And you have to be very careful of what you're watching and the information that you're absorbing. So just sit back, take a look at these images, take it all in. And as I've said in the beginning, viewing these photographs, they just may shake you right to the core. Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News. It is September 28th, 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, just a few minutes ago, one of my subscribers sent me a link to an article that was placed in the Express online newspaper coming out of the UK. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to tell you straight up that any of this information, anything that you read on this Express online newspaper is just pretty much fabricated and fake news. I mean, this is one of the most notorious websites coming out of the UK. And folks, I'm just gonna come right out here and say this, and I'm not trying to insult anybody from the UK, but the British government is very involved with the cover-up of Planet X. They have their own agency that runs a complete trolling operation, the same as the United States. And this article was based on my latest find, and I published this video yesterday. So, after reading the article, that Mr. Sebastian Ketley, or Kettley, whatever his name is, he is somewhat, well, I don't even know really how to put this, but he puts things into kind of a derogatory fashion. But yet, UK Express News, they run more Nibiru and Planet X videos than I could make in a day. And the reason why is naturally he mentions the word Nibiru, 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 Nibiru all through his article, and he quotes me verbatim. And then he goes on to quote me and goes through the video. He says that I'm making claims, shaking you to the core. More of my photographs. Brian Cox on Nibiru. TV scientist breaks his silence over Planet X. I don't even think that's Brian Cox. Unless there's two Brian Cox. The one that I saw has real long, light blonde hair. Looks like he's from Sweden or something. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am calling this little online NASA British M9 shill. I'm calling him out. This guy wants to do a real interview. Let him do a real interview. Let him get the real information. The photographic information that I captured on the SDO yesterday and placed it into a video. It's for your information. It's so you can see what I'm capturing. Is there a possibility that this object was the formation of a coronal prominence? Well, folks, I don't think so. I've studied coronal prominences. They're pretty spectacular whenever you see a real one. They're very amazing to look at. I see them continuously on the SDO. I look at the SDO footage 4 or 5 times a day. I study the images. It takes me hours. I move through every inch of the sun during its 48-hour loop. It does take some time. So I know what I'm looking at. Maybe Mr. Sebastian Ketley, or Kettley, however he pronounces his name, would like to drop me an email. Maybe we can do a little online interview with the doctor and me. And maybe you can put that in your little M9, or whatever they call that British secret police over there. Maybe you could put that in your fake news online newspaper. It seems like the disinformation campaign has been kicked up a notch.
Oi, 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 oi.